Hello creation, I hope you're well. I'm just going to call this, there's lots of thank yous on this, so I'm just going to call it Thank You Great Spirit. I don't know when I wrote it, it will be some years back. Anyway, thank you Great Spirit for your guidance every day. Thank you for the light you shine that paves an open way. Thank you for my sanctuary, my peace at times of need. Thank you for the joy I have when homeless mouths I feed. Thank you for your patience as I know at times I slack. Thank you for your shields of love that protect from psychic attack. Thank you for all nourishment that feeds mind, body and soul. Thank you for every lesson that helps me toward our goal. Thank you for being my father, mother, sister, brother. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for all the others. Thank you for everlasting love when times of love seem lost. Thank you for all the evermores and warmth to heat the frost. Thank you for inspiration. Thank you for time to rest. Thank you for you and all of you. For you I love the best. Thank you for time and chances taken. Thank you for recognition when at times I feel forsaken. Thank you for easing a sometimes troubled mind. Thank you for opening eyes that see but are yet blind. Thank you for insurrection as we all do live again. Thank you for all of your work passed through all of me. Thank you for the comfort of a smile upon a face. Thank you for lifting of the souls and the souls who shall replace. Thank you for an allegiance set before the time of man. Thank you for educating all as in the master plan. Thank you for light. Thank you for darkest hours. Thank you for colours multitude through springtime and the flowers. Thank you for all creation as it purely is immense. Thank you for the pathway out of woods so truly dense. Thank you for compassion in a world of much corruption. Thank you for my focus when a mind lives with distraction. And last not least, I thank you for nothing that's specific. I just want to tell you, Creator, I think you're bloody terrific. Yeah, I think I seem to remember writing that. I don't know how long ago it is. Time flies when you, I don't know, when you know you're here for something more than, when you know that you're here to play your part in an awakening, but you don't know what capacity. Time flies because it becomes a way of life. When it comes to sort of learning about yourself, it don't make you selfish. It's just when you can, the bullshit doesn't matter anymore. And it really doesn't. The drama, other people's drama, it doesn't matter anymore. It does to them, because they're in it. But you don't have to get dragged into it, It's like, well, it's happening to you because you can't step out of it, And I know that we've all got us trials and tests to go through and what have you, and it can be difficult at times. It can be bloody downright awful at times. But when it's happening outside of you and it's happening to other people, we don't have to add to that negativity. You don't have to do that. Because all that just adds to the problem and not the solution. So, if you can keep your energy at a plateau, if you like. If you can keep that level of disassociation, I'm not saying don't show compassion or empathy, of course you do, but you don't get dragged into it. I went yesterday I ended up going to a spiritual church, and I've not been for a long time, to be honest. I don't know, I pretty much walk alone, as it were, but at times it's nice just to reconnect, you know. And having been there last night, there was one of the channelers who got quite emotional because the emotions were coming through from spirit, and even though I know that they have to connect with that energy, but you have to be in control of what you're connecting with, you know. So there has to be that filter in place. And anyway, so you know, I'm not saying anything wrong. It's just that if we can't have that level of disconnection, even though we're connected, it's that disassociation, then it's going to affect us, you know, when we do have that connection. Anyway, but it were nice to go there. I personally needed that, to go there, even though there was nothing came through the channelers for me. I was still part of that energy. And last night my grandma came to see me, and I woke up with such a peaceful feeling this morning. It was lovely to see her. She looked lovely in a blue like suit. I don't mean you know, like trouser suit or all like that, but dress, nice top, you know, blue. Her hair was done lovely. She got a nice big thick glasses on. That lovely. She was just lovely. She was lovely. And I thought to myself when I woke up, you know, it was just that lovely, peaceful, peace within. But then I thought, what's the message? Well, my grandma was, her endurance was awesome, and her productivity. I mean, you know, there would have been 11 children, but my mum's twin passed. But so that's how I understand it, productivity, you know. But also she was productive in the kitchen. She was, I mean, you know, come on. So, but the endurance as well, and I think that's gives me a reassurance that I'm personally on the right track. It's what I needed, because sometimes we can be a little bit too much in here, you know, with these energies. Even though we're transmuting and we're trying to sort of lead by example and help everybody else, you know, sometimes we need that help ourselves, don't we? You know, just to, alright, let's just give you a little bit, let's take this away from you, because you're just a little bit too much in between your ears, as it were. And that's the thing, even though it's not, I'm not feeling the you know, any sort of pressures in here, sometimes it is in here, you know, and it can let it get away with us. So my message today is, with all these thank yous, is be grateful for everything, you know, and don't give yourself a hard time if you end up being a little bit too much in here. Ground yourself, and that's it. Nature, I keep saying it, but I need to do it myself, but we're not have the weather, and I'm not physically, you know, to that stage yet, so we'll get there. Anyway, that's it for today. If you're in the dark, wherever you are, you'll be the light it up, you'll be the love, and you will make a difference in this world. That's it for today. Take care.